Herkese selamlar arkadaşlar. Redemption'ın ilk bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Şu an bayağı uzun bir zamandır kolla oynamak istediğim için beklediğim ve sonunda olan oyunla karşınızdayım. Sonunda kolla oynamayı başardım. Emülatörle oynuyorum şu an ve kolla oynamayı başardım. Şimdi inşallah bir sıkıntı olmadan oyuna başlayacağız. Bu ilk bölümü çok heyecanlıyım. 1 saat 2 saat akar gider. Ne kadar nerede şey yaparım onu bilmiyorum. Ama şimdi en baştan başlıyoruz abi. Hadi bakalım. Red Dead Redemption sonunda. Sonunda. Ve Türkçe altyazıyla. Video beğenmeyi, kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. John Marston'ın hikayesi başlıyor. 2010 yılında 2010'da mı 2011 2010'da ben bunu oynamış mıydım hatırlamıyorum ama 2010'a yakın bir dönemde oynamıştım. 2010'da çıktı zaten de 2011 2012 o civarlarda oynamış olabilir mi? Tam ne zaman oynadım bilmiyorum. Ve çok heyecanlıyım şu an bir daha oynayacağıma. Bir kere de şey yapmıştım. PlayStation Now hizmetine gelmişti. PlayStation 4'te orada oynamıştım internet üzerinden. O da güzeldi. Upload'ımı yükseltip bağlanıyordum Amerika'ya. Amerika'ya bağlanıyordu. Bir yere bağlanıyordu işte serverdan birine bağlanıyordu. Oluyordu bir şekilde. İnşallah bir sıkıntı çıkmadan. Bazen böyle şeyler olabilir. Ben bunları bir sonraki bölümde düzeltirim. Pinkerton'la John Marston'ı aldı. Olabilecek şeyler. Olur böyle şeyler. Yapacak bir şey yok. Bu emülatör çünkü şey değil. Bilgisayara çıkmış bir oyun değil yani. Emülatörle oynuyoruz şu an. Xbox emülatörüydü. İsteyene Discord'dan da linkini falan verebilirim. Oynamak isteyen olursa. Blackwater'a gidiyoruz şimdi.
Well, I for one am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage.
Buranın alt yazısı yok mu? Olmasın siktir et. Çok önemli değil.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell?
Burası siktir, buraya hikayeyle bir alakası yok amına koyayım. Babasıyla konuşuyor, öbürleri de kendileriyle konuşuyor falan filan. Önemli olan John Marston.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Arkadaki McFarlane mıydı lan? Ha siktir. Şaka yapıyorsun.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man...
İnşallah yakın zamanda remake'ini duyururlar da remake çıktığında bir kere daha oynarım anasını satayım. Önce Red Dead 2, sonra Red Dead 1'i tekrar baştan oynarım remake ile birlikte. Aslında remake yapmakta hiçbir şey yok biliyor musun? Çünkü Red Dead 2'nin içinde zaten Red Dead 1'in haritası var. Ona inşa edeceksin abi. John Marston'ı bak remake'i tertemiz yaparsın ya. Şunu ama 5 yıldır yapmıyorlar ya. Tamam GTA 6'yı çıkarırsın anasını satayım ama 2018'de Red Dead 2 çıktığı andan itibaren 2 sene içinde çıkarmaları gerekiyordu abi. Çok geç kaldılar. 2023'teyiz amına koyayım. 13 sene olmuş. Ama grafiğe baksana hayvan gibi. Hala güzel yani. Ne konuşuyorsunuz amına koyayım ya?
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo'ya geldik. Meyhaneye git. Gidelim abi. Meyhane değil de bardır o. Meyhane olsa duramazsın amına koyayım. Uncle mı lan o?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my
Tamam.
friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready
Uncle
out
değil bu
front.
arada. Sen John Marston mısın falan filan bir şeyler dedi. Altyazıları açmayı unuttum galiba. Ata göre altın silahlar, otomatik kaydetme, solak modu geç. Şunu bir tık kısabiliriz fazla yerine. Abi altyazılar niye kapalı amına koyayım ya? Neyse. Tamam. Jake'i takip et. Benim de bir Jake diye bir oğlum var biliyorsun değil mi?
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
Hangisi senin?
I ain't so sure about that. I ain't much of a fella for gossip. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. You want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Slow down.
Bir dakika ya. Çok yüksek abi bunların sesi. Etrafın sesi o kadar yüksek ki adamın sesini duyamıyorum.
I'll get you to Fort Mercer quick as I can.
Come.
Spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve's Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Go.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Abi yani grafiklere bak hala çok güzel lan.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Oradan mı
Let's
gittin
go.
lan?
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Come on.
Şöyle biraz alışmam gerekiyor.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and stole one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
You wind him up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston, just over this hill.
Easy.
Oh, now.
Hisar'a geldik.
This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
Çetenin biri.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Sana da iyi eğlenceler yarram. Amına kodum.
Come on.
Bill Williamson. Son of a bitch. Emeğimiz geçti lan o kadar. RDR2'de.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go
Ne dedim ben?
away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
Orası bu
You
çocuğu.
must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Evet amına koyayım.
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before.
Nasıl lan?
You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no
Yeah.
more you.
Ne Dutch varsın ne de sen var. Ne Dutch var ne sen varsın.
I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh,
Amına kodumun çocuğu ne vuruyorsun lan?
poor Jim.
Amına kodumun çocuğu daha silah çekerken vurdu ya. Çabuk. O kadar uzakta değil. Ha, kanlar yerde. Sürünmüşüm buraya. Yeni dostlar, eski sorumluluklar. Evet, Xbox 360 simülatöründe PlayStation 4 kolu değil, PlayStation 5 koluyla oynuyorum.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. You left me there to
Çokmuş.
die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss.
Şaka yapıyorsun ya.
I have.
Abi çok iyi ya.
And what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Bir daha ölmem, merak etme. 2010'da yani oyunu ilk oynadığımda diyeyim, 2010'da değil. Oyunu ilk oynadığımda John Marston'ın evli olduğunu bilmiyordum. Bonnie'ye sürekli bir şeyler yapıyordum kendi kendime. Hani Bonnie işte tatlı bir şeyler. Kendi kendime bir şeyler yapıyordum işte de ama oyunda öyle bir şey yoktu yani. Bonnie'ye yürümüyordu John hiçbir zaman. Öyle. Aklıma geldi. Oyun çok güzel lan.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Döndüm amına
Time I
koyayım.
started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Ne yapayım Bonnie? Tabii oyunun başında bilmiyordum. Oyunun sonunda biliyorduk canım. Belli olduğunu.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up
Zamanda
good-for-nothing
sizin bir
outlaws
şey
such as yourself.
tuttuğumuz
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Hop on up. He won't bite.
Tabii bunda atla ilgili herhangi bir şey yok.
Let's go.
Is the general store. You won't find breeze in high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
General Store bakkal.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Kasıyor mu
How
lan?
are you today?
Dur bakayım. Gözükecek mi FPS? Gözüküyor mu?
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
120 FPS veriyor lan emülatörde.
Change is only
Güzel.
good when it makes things better.
Hemen kapatayım şunu da.
Yeah.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Whoa there!
Come on.
Vay be.
And here we are. back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
Kuralım.
You'll get no complaints from me,
Güzelim.
Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight.
Ne diyorsun amına koyayım? Gel ısır. Şu an çok mutluyum ben ya.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
Larım
I want to see
sıkıntı yok.
just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Ne koyayım, sürekli bir ata biniyoruz ya. Geç başka neye binecektik amına koyayım, vahşi batı. Tamam.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Ya ablacım tamam anladık amına koyayım ya. Vurdurmayacağım kendimi.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Sediyetler de öyle diyordu.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Tavşan mı vuracağız?
Come on then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. You got one! That's it, kill those little vermin. Better shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
Vay arkadaş.
Shot, Mr. Marston. That rabbit doesn't stand a chance. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Come on, easy up now.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are bad! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston. Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken coop.
Blow it up now.
Come on, boys.
Come on.
That coyote won't be fed.
Aa, tavuk çalıyorlar.
Survival of the fit.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston. Looks like that was the last coyote. Shame we had to.
Let's go. Whoa there. Come on.
Here we are.
Çoktan yaptım
Thanks for
da
your help,
neyse.
Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Mr.
Görüşürüz canım. Harbi mi lan?
I'm eagerly awaiting delivery of a new variety of bone saw.
Onurum şu an elin şey. Var mı ki başka kıyafetim yoktur. Bak mesela bunları bir sonraki bölümde ben halledeceğim. Böyle ışık parlamaları falan olmayacak. Kaydet abi hemen. Evet. Şimdi birazcık takılmaca. Bakalım ne yapacağız. Param var mı? Param olduğunu zannetmiyorum ama. Dur. Para sıfır ya. Tamam, Bonnie ile devam ediyoruz o yolumuzda. Ben bu oyunu bu yüzden daha çok seviyorum abi. Ata baksana, 2 tane bastığında hızlanıyor. RDR2'de o kadar animasyon kasmışlar ki kastıkları animasyondan dolayı at hızlanamıyordu. Bak şu an hayvan gibi hızlı. Ablacım, atım bir dur. Ablacım değil, atım dur. Yolumuzdaki engeller.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
Çok
I'm well,
iyiyim.
Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Daha iyi.
A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Çok değer verdim bazı insana dedi ailesi.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
At mı süremiyorum? Amına koydum şimdi senin.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. How do you do, sir?
Amına koyayım, buraya gel. Hiç yürüyemeyeceğim oraya.
Come on. How are you today? On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all.
Abla bir dur amına koyayım.
I'm coming, don't you worry.
Should I wait for you to catch up? How you doing back there?
Oğlum taşak geçme, atın dışarı. Aha ya, daha yedik amına koyayım. Baştan başlayabiliyor muyuz? Ya amına koyayım böyle atın. Harbi mi amına koyayım? Normal değil mi? Aa, yetiştim. Ona bile
Let's
koy.
go. Jiggle those spurs, Miss McFarland. Are you saving the best for last? Let's go.
Lan Allah'ın belası. Geri zekalı. Hay götünü sik. Tövbe tövbe. Tövbe tövbe.
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah.
Tövbe tövbe. Kontrolde bir sıkıntı oldu.
Yeah.
Ama yapıyorum o köprüden nasıl geçmezsin yani ya? Vah 2 oldu ha. Bir dahakine düşer ha. Şuradan nasıl aşağı düştüm az önce ya? Kafayı yersin. Mrs. McFarlane, you lost.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Namına koyayım. Neyse. Şimdi bir daha McFarlane'a gideceğiz ama Bonnie ile devam ediyoruz.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Oğlum nereye çıktın anasını satayım ya?
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Biraz para kazanayım, döneceğim geri.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not. But it does okay for
Manhattan ne alaka lan?
Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Pekala. Vay hane. Bence doktora git.
It's excellent to see you today.
How are you, mister?
Was always a useless peacekeeper.
Thanks.
Is getting like one big grapevine. Good to see you again. Open a branch there. Nope. Tell me something I don't know.
Bonnie.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Olursun, olursun. İstiyorsan genellikle 200 takipçilikten boşaltma yapan post kargoları olur. Atım da var amına koyayım. Oğlum bir dur. Yine eşyalar mevcut. Ben memur beyle konuşmak istiyorum. Şerif'le. Şerif Lloyd. Şerif Lloyd, bu adam için bana $100 ödeyeceksin.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Hay tükürüğüne sıçayım senin amına kodum salağa.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one
Ay
of them Williamson
tükürüğünüze
boys.
şimdi ha.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Ay 4 kere oldu yeter
I
de.
done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
Spread his love. I declare, what just dribbled out of your mouth count for an anecdote in these parts?
Şunu meyhaneye yine bar olarak çevirseydin ya.
Two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the range these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
Ama hükümete çalışıyorsun yani devlete çalışıyorsun, government'e çalışıyorsun.
Bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Bir şey diyeceğim, atıma ıslık çalmayı göstermiyor da yanına gelince bin diyor.
Come on.
How do you do? Stay with me, for Christ's sake.
If Walton's as bad as you say, say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look. Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
İlerleyelim
Take cover
koçum.
behind that wagon to your right. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. Get to that crate. I got you covered. Take that fella behind the rock, boy.
Guess I'll make a gunman after all.
There's one of them.
Put your gun down, friend.
Oh my good God. Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space.
Bacağından vurdum
Not a
sadece.
bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Evet, yavaştan aslında videonun sonuna gelmek istiyorum ama şöyle bir şey var. Şimdi McFarlane'e gidelim tekrar. McFarlane'e gidince orada şey var. Önce orada bir görev daha var. Bu inekleri götürme görevi. Onu halledelim. Ondan sonra bence videoyu bitireyim. Şöyle 1 saat 10 dakika 15 dakika olur zaten en fazla. Oh. Oh. Kampına varış yerine seyahat etme özelliğiyle hızlı kasaba geri dönebilirsin. Ha.
What have you got for me?
Kur abi kamp. Bak kamp kuracak. Hızlı seyahat yapacağım şimdi. Önce bir kaydedelim. Onu varış yerine seyahat et. Zaten 2 tane var. McFarlane çiftliğine gidiyoruz abi. Aa, geldik.
Well, hello there.
Let's go.
Kayıt ettim zaten. Aa, benim evimin orada ne yapıyor lan o? Atını fark ettim manyak. Yardım edebilirsin.
Hola.
5 am 6 pm. Oğlum atı durdurmak için R1'e bas dedim, bas. Durmuyor at. Şu kapıyı bir kapasa bir şey olacak ya. Altı patlar mermisi. Oyunu bir daha kaydedin. Saat kaç? 6'ya gelmek üzere. Benim atım mı?
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang.
Kızın da mı vardı?
We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family.
Buraya kadar bilmiyorduk
Now,
işte.
I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died.
Chicago'nun güneyi.
She was a prostitute and he was her, well,
Oha!
what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Gelmiyor mu benimle? Ha, geliyor.
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
¿Qué tal?
Giddy up!
İşte bu görevden bahsediyorum.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you. You should learn to ride before you learn to herd.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Come on.
Easy now.
That's it. Keep on moving.
Nice job,
Mr. Marston.
He's got it.
Come on. Easy.
Yeah.
Hasta mısın oğlum inek sen? Oğlum manyak.
Take them out to the pasture. Come on, boy.
Come on. Whoa there. Whoa there. Let's go. Slow down.
He's just showing off now.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Come.
Swing back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Stay together, you dumb animals. Get a move on. Move. Let's go. Come on. Move. Move. Forward. Come on. Easy up now. Come on. Go.
That's a big herd for your first time.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Geçmiş yaşamda ben bir inektim.
I have work to do back at the ranch.
5 dolar kazandım. Mükemmel amına koyayım.
Let's go.
Şimdi buna tekrar geri götürmek var. Bonnie'ye tekrar gidiyorum.
Hola. Whoa.
Yedi am sonrasında tekrar geldi. 7 am. Vay amına koyayım ya.
Yeah. Come on.
Ne istiyorsun lan yarram?
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. Prospect of dying certainly focuses the mind, doesn't it?
I spent my life proving
The
fools
only
like
way
you
out
wrong.
for you is down, son. 6 feet down.
Amına kodumun salağı. Kendi kaşındı amına koyayım. $50 da para aldım amına koyayım. Hadi bakayım.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Ay oğlum.
Thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please.
İtalyan mısınız siz?
So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
Ben şehirli değilim kanka. Onu ne yapacağız? Bir de bu görev işte. İnek yutma, at şey yapma. Görevi.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Geri zekalı at.
Whoa!
Come on! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. They ain't exactly a state secret if sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Rope one of them for me, Marston!
Come on!
Hold that damn rope, Marston!
Now don't go and hurt yourself!
Hold tight! Coming to help you! Keep holding that rope! Don't let him buck you, Mr. Marston! Lean into it!
Oh, shit!
Come on! Let's do it!
Oğlum bu nasıl bir şey amına koyayım ya. Aba attı yala beni. Dur be amına koyayım dur be.
Plenty more where that came from, Marston. You gonna use that rope or not?
Onu istiyorum ya. Ananı avradını oha amına koyayım.
Come on, nearly got you. God damn it! Calm down now.
Don't give up. You're doing fine.
Almost got you. Yeah!
You can't even die.
Bu da atıldı amına koyayım.
Let's go.
Hold on, Marston. Don't.
Careful. Y'all don't knock me clean off.
He's a handsome one, all right. That's it. Now hold on to it.
Come on, baby. Calm down. Hold on. Relax now. That's it. Oh, this ain't good. It's all right. Nearly there.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Görüşürüz kanka.
Mr. Marston, let's rope another one.
Yeah.
Come on, rope one of them. We haven't got all day.
Dur be amına koydum dur be.
That's it. Lead with them.
I'm in trouble here. You're mine now. Easy. This don't feel too good. I got you now. Steady. There you go.
Look at that. You're a natural. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Oğlum bu at...
Come. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Tabii ki tabii ki.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
Of. Şimdi mi sonra mı?
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo. This isn't what I meant by horse breaking.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks. I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Relax. Let's go.
Hayona.
Come on. Slow up. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Bir dakika, harita. Attan inme amına koydum, ne diyorsun ya? Oğlum gitsenize bu taraftan, manyak mısınız amına koyayım? Bak aptalları bak aptalları. O hasta mısınız amına koyayım? Gidin şuradan.
Come on.
Hah. Aptallar sizi.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Let's go.
Get after him.
Ata bak falan yazsaymışım bari. John, ata bak.
Come on. Whoa there. Hey, come on.
Amına koyayım bu neymiş ya?
Whoa there. Relax now. Nearly there. God damn it. Relax now. Come on.
Bitmek üzere.
Calm down. I'm in trouble here. Shit.
La oğlum dur sana bineceğim amına koyayım, ne yapıyorsun ya? Ben gidiyorum o gidiyor, ben gidiyorum o gidiyor, ben gidiyorum o gidiyor, aptal ama. Aynen kanka. Ha ebesin ağzına at.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this ain't good. I got you now. Relax. Oh, damn. Ah!
Dur be amına koyduğumun atı. Küfür ettirme ya.
Whoa! Relax now. Ah!
Aygül'de de at.
Easy. This don't feel too good. Ah!
Amına koydum.
Easy there. Easy. Here we go.
Ya sabır.
Steady. You're mine now. Hold on.
Ay! Sıktın ama ha.
Calm down now. That's it. Oh, shit. Come on. Relax. It's all right. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Almaya çok yakınım da. 25 oldu ha.
Calm it down. No.
Abi amına koyayım. Of.
I got you. Nearly there. Yeah.
Lan alsana artık. Kaç saat oldu? Al artık lan.
Easy. I got you.
Dur amına koydum dur. 25 deneme oldu ha. Dur artık.
Almost got you.
Sakinleş artık. Dur artık dur. Allah'ın belası dur. Sakinleş artık be.
Whoa!
Of! aykırı, azgın aykırı ya. Abi ne yaparsam yapayım at atıyor ama ya. Ya ne yaparsam yapayım atıyor. Ben videoyu bitiriyorum. Bir sonraki bölümde buradan devam edeceğiz. Atı evcilleştirene kadar ben arka planda devam edeceğim. Evcilleştireceğim, videoya başlatacağım. Lütfen videoyu beğenmeyi, kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Hoşça kalın.